The Legend of Champa, the Old Country on the Shore of the East Sea, is a book conceived on the sunny and windy roads of central Vietnam. Where I walked, stood, and was silent among the ancient Champa towers, listening to the wind tell stories, listening to my heart tremble before the 1,000-year-old spirit that has not yet died out, is the crystallization of many years of tourism, living and breathing with the land that was once the ancient capital of a brilliant civilization. I wrote this book, not only as a storyteller, but as a guide, leading you into the sacred and mysterious world of Champa. Through historical stories, religion, mythology, and the breath of present life. The book is now adapted into a video, as a gift from the land of spirits to you. So that you can not only read, but also feel, listen, and see the light of the past, still shimmering in every the bricks in the ancient tower, in the Apsara dance whispering in the sunset, in the whispers of the souls not yet sleeping underground. This is also an invitation for you to embark on a special journey, a spiritual pilgrimage to the old land, Tra Cu, Dong Duong, Du Ban, Panjaranga. Not just a trip, but a return, to yourself, to the deep essence of the Vietnamese people, having gone through many glorious and painful periods. Let the legend of Champa touch you, not with reason, but with the heart. In the land of Lao wind and white sand, there was a civilization that once shone brightly, like the southern sun, then quietly retreated into the memories of humanity. That is Champa, the old country no longer named on the map, but has never been absent from the flow of Eastern culture. I am Nguyễn Thị Xuân Lan, a traveler, a writer, a storyteller. For more than 30 years, I have traveled all over Vietnam, especially the central region, finding the footprints of a culture that once lit up the southern sky. Not as a scholar, but as a pilgrim, hearing the wind blowing from the ancient tower whispering into my heart. This book is a journey back, not about a destination, but about a soul. Back to the kingdom of Champa, once a child of the sea, brilliant, mysterious, profound, and full of desire to live. I want to invite you not only to explore, but to listen, a civilization that has never slept. Champa does not tell stories with words. They carve their words into stone, dancing in the Apsara rhythm, echoing in the Paranung drum, and resurrecting every time someone is awake enough to listen. I do not write to prove. I tell, with a heart that vibrates before each moss-covered brick. Champa still exists, in the veins of the land, water, wind, and fire of central Vietnam. In the eyes of the Cam people today. In each dance, each chant, each stone resting on time. Do you hear? They are calling your name, through the wind, through the sand, through memories that have not yet turned to dust. I wrote this book not to explain, but to open a door. Come to Champa, not only with traveling feet, but with a heart that knows how to listen. Because Champa has never disappeared. They are just waiting to be called by their right name. The book Legend of Champa, the Old Country on the East Sea includes 16 chapters, the author's introduction, and the introduction, conclusion, which will be made in order with many short videos, we invite you to watch. I will lead you step by step to the source of Champa. A civilization that has never died, never been erased from human memory, but has only retreated into silence, like a sacred flame hidden waiting to be awakened. Champa is such a civilization. Quiet, proud, sacred, like the waves that never stop crashing into the East Sea. Not everyone has ever heard the call from the moss-covered temples, or understood the spiritual energy emanating from the linga stone lying quietly in the heart of the ancient temple. Not everyone has ever stopped at sunset, to see an Apsara dancer dancing in the wind, between the red glow of the sun and the whisper of bricks and stones. But whoever has heard it, will never forget it. Champa, the ancient coastal kingdom, is one of the earliest maritime trade civilizations in Southeast Asia. A place that was once resplendent with the sacred Mai Sun sanctuary, with the Dai Chiam trading port, Hoi An, the bustling Thi Nuc Man port, and Kauthara, Khan Hoa, with dynasties that interweaved between Brahmanism, Hinduism and Islam, like the complex flow of a people reaching for the sky, but living with the sea. They did not just build temples, they prayed with their souls. They did not just fight, they fought with faith. They did not just live, but lived with all the respect for their roots, for nature,